Well, it's been a while. It's been about, I don't know, 2 months, somewhere right around there. You're probably asking yourself, my PSP is my go-to peeps. Probably asking yourself, dude, where have you been? What is going on? Like, what is the deal? And I'm here to explain all that. I'm here to explain a couple other things too as well. There's a lot of stuff I want to really get off my chest in regards to the hobby, regards to just life in general, regards to a lot of stuff. So hopefully grab a nice drink, a beverage of your choice, a refreshment, as they would say. Sit back, relax, buckle in, strap on 5-point harness. We're going to go hooning around this awesome hobby that most of us love, but also some of us are coming to hate for the most part. So, with that said, you can pause it right now. Pause. And now we can come back. Let's go into it. First thing, let's talk a little bit about me before we get into the hobby. The reason why I've been gone for 2 months is because there hasn't really been any product that was worth ripping. Sorry, it just hasn't been. Some things I was kind of like, I really want to get into that. And then some of the things I wasn't. I feel like I missed the boat on NBA Photogenic. If you haven't seen those cards, they were kind of cool. Actually, there were a lot of cool. I really liked the way they looked. They reminded me of Stadium Club back in the day, the way that the photos were. It's a cards card. You know, like, you know, you always hear like, oh, that guy's a cars car kind of guy. You know, he likes the car, not really like these super hyper awesome things. I'm like, that's car guy. It's what those cards are. It's for the card lover, the photogenic stuff, which is really cool. However, I do feel as late as that product was, I still think that those rookies should have had at least like some in-game shots for at least a little bit. They basically primarily made this for the rookies. The product's based around when they got drafted. So they all got their 75th anniversary hats on for this year. They all had like team colors. They were still in their super sweet, you know, draft day attire, which is always kind of cool to look at. Very cool. So that was kind of a cool product. But on the football side, we haven't really seen too much. I mean, we got the uber unobtainium stuff, such as like Flawless and National Treasure, which, sorry folks, I'm like I said before, I'm not going to buy that. If someone wants to buy that for me and send it to me, DM me. I'll be more than happy to open it up. But the first big product of the year is Prizm. Now, I'm always very tentative when it comes to Prizm because I never, like everybody else in this whole entire world that ever opens Prizm, you never really seem to hit anything. That's why I always like Select as like their like mid upper tier products, because there's 3 levels of rookies. So there's, you know, your, like we talked about beforehand, your field, club level, and then concourse, I believe, is the 3 for the 3 for the football. And then of course there's different terminologies for basketball. So that doesn't, we have no idea when the Select is going to come out for the draft class of Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones and Trey Lance. That we have no idea. It more likely, if you're asking me, it's probably going to be around kickoff time for the new year football. So September, it could possibly eke into October. And that's my bottom dollar bet is probably it's going to be October, because I have a feeling that is also when NBA Select for last year's draft class is going to hit too as well. It will be that October because we're so far behind. And it seems like it's never going to get fixed, because I don't think Panini, warning, this is not going to be a G-rated video. This is there's going to be some swear words. So NSFW, not safe for work. I'm going to put that up probably on the thumbnail, just so if you are at work, don't, because I don't want you guys getting in trouble for this. Now, Panini don't give a fuck. I said it. Panini don't give a fuck right now about what's happening with the hobby. They are trying to do what the fuck boys do. Get in, get off, and then get out. That's all they're trying to do. If they gave a shit, honestly, think about this for a second. If they gave a shit, there is no way on God's green earth they would have gave up the rights to NFL and NBA. For as much money as they probably are making, even at that particular moment in time, they realize, nah, fuck it, we're done. Like we don't even want to do this anymore. We'll just stick to making stickers and, like off the wall cards, like, F1 or, but then again too, it's Panini. I can also see them too, as well as stretching their dollar further by doing what they did with baseball. Like they'll just have unlicensed cards. That's what they'll probably end up doing. The problem with that is that that's going to go bottom tier, but they still make money off that. Think about that for a second. I mean, let's take a look at straight snapshot of what they have done in regards to memorabilia cards. They're not even worn. No event, not even worn. They're literally taking these off of racks, cutting them up, and then making cards out of them. And we're treating these as if there's some sort of like high premium card. It's ridiculous. Topps, on the other hand, I know there was this huge thing with like the signatures like not matching up, so y'all got to fix that, especially Fanatics. You got to make sure that that's close and close. But when it comes to their memorabilia, sometimes they even put a date in the game in which the stuff was even used in, which is just, as a collector, that's what you want. You want to see that. Please, you want to see that. So let's get back into, this is going to be a long tangent video. I'm sorry. I had there's a lot of this stuff's been building up for a while. And I wanted to go through some things, just kind of have you guys, understand. So that's pretty much Panini in a nutshell. I'm still very interested to see like how Fanatics does it. However, I've been trying to get product for Prizm. I wanted, I won't pay resellers for the most part, especially with what they were trying to get for these. And then there was 2 restocks, and there was a rumor out there that the Mega Blasters for Prizm, for NFL Prizm, was at 5 million produced. There is so many of these damn cards now around. Like they're printing the crap out of these. We're going to get into another late era junk wax. We're going to have a modern era junk wax era with these cards. I've seen card prices coming down, but the product hasn't went down in price. And if it has, it's very slight. It's not a whole heck of a lot. I mean, Prizm boxes are still going for $1,400. I just saw Pac-Man open up his Prizm basketball. First off the line was like $2,000, and then I think it was like $1,400 for like a regular hobby box. He got a cool Dwayne Wade autograph. I mean, you could have just probably went out and bought that. It's probably $100. It should be worth more. Maybe it's $300, but still, like, it's $1,400, and you didn't hit not one damn good rookie. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. So another reason why I haven't been buying a lot of stuff is, there's a little bit of a scare currently right now in economics out there. My job solely relies on me being able to sell things to people. And if they're not willing to buy things, I don't make any money, which is my problem, not really anybody else's. I've seen these up and downs before, so I'm not really kind of phased by it, but it sucks, which means that, extra money that you could have be pouring into the hobby side, it's a little bit lackluster. So, been kind of dealing with that for a little bit, just trying to get some product. But then again, there hasn't been really any product that's spoken to me that said, I should get some. I was able to get my hands on 3 cello packs of Prizm. That's what we're going to be opening up today, and we'll get to that. If you have to fast forward to that and get rid of the rant, that's fine. I get it. But if you want to listen to me bitch about things, so just like I said, stay tuned. I have a lot of it. So, which brings me into other YouTubers, other content creators. One in particular just really pissed me off, to the point where it's like, what the fuck is going on in this hobby that allowing people to say some crazy ass. Saying some shit about people that if you were to ever say that to their face, you would be on WorldStar or TikTok or whatever fucking streaming product there is out there. You would get knocked the fuck out for saying some crazy ass off the wall shit like that. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second here, because I want to make sure I get the name right. So bear with me, y'all. Oh, where is it? What does it look like? What is his name? It's 2 brothers. I think it's Card Radio. Something like that. 2 brothers. And it was just a video that was a week and a half ago. Sports Card Radio, I think is what the channel's name. And one dude does a really good job, and his brother, on the other hand, we could fight. I don't have a problem with it. So he came out in this video talking about how, like, you think that the pricing cards is never going to go down, it's never going to go down. If you feel like you can't afford it, you have to get yourself a better job. Okay, fine, I get it. Like, maybe this hobby is just only for the rich. It's fucking dumb, and I'll explain the reason at the end of this why I feel that's a fucking dumb thing to think about. But then he kept flashing this motherfucking Rolex on the thing, and he made mention to it like 7 or 8 times in this video. Once again, I'm not a jealous person. It's a fucking watch. I could give 2 shits less that you have a nice fucking watch. It doesn't even have any diamonds on it. It's just fucking Rolex. It's just a label. Congrats. You got Swiss movement until time. I can buy that at probably Sam's Club or Costco for like 1/10 of the price. Sure, it's an Invicta. Who cares? But, yeah, he just kept saying it. And then it was just basically saying that, like, you know, basically if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. Here's where I have the problem with that whole entire mentality with people like that. Eventually, you're going to get old enough that you're going to want to sell your shit. All these fucking pieces of cardboard that you value that have some sort of significant money attachment to them, you're going to have to sell that to probably somebody that is coming up into the hobby that wants to have their collection garnered, filled out, something with it. And if there ain't many of those young people in the damn hobby, who the fuck are you selling cards to? And my buddy, shout out, Ricky Murphy, said the same thing. Like, dude, all they're doing is selling cards to each other. That's all this hobby is basically a bunch of us lower grade people are getting like retail product. We're like still the real collectors. I believe we're still the real collectors. We're still the heart and soul of this whole entire hobby. The other people that are buying the hobby products, that is buying these, that have like these YouTube content creators that are dealing in with these tens of thousands of dollars worth of cards, I honestly truly believe that they are on the outskirts of this whole entire hobby. They're only selling and going between themselves. There's your stores that's getting product, that will spend product to basically sell to other collectors. But a lot of these other collectors, if you ever notice, you've ever watched on their videos, some of them pay a lot in cash, but nowadays they're trying to offload some of the crap they got from the hobby boxes they've been opening up to move into a bigger card, which is great. I mean, it's fine. That's what you're supposed to do, I guess. But I mean, really, that's all they're really doing. They're just trading cards between each other. And where is that taking us in the hobby? It's not taking us anywhere. And then you're going to come out here and talk basically shit about every other collector that's either doing just retail or, you know, maybe only buying one hobby box a year because that, you know, that's just all they can afford. But you're trying to tell them they can't be involved in the hobby. That doesn't even make any goddamn sense. So that's my rant piece on that dude. So Sports Card Radio, you can go fuck yourselves. And if you want somebody to come talk to, you can come holler at your boy Big Wood and we can have a conversation. But yeah. I digress. We're going to get into this opening right now. So let's go to, first off, let me bring this up real quick. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There we go. All right. You know what the time for is? You know what time it is? It's the multi-cam blickety blam. Bow! Look at it. There we go. So I got cello packs. I was able to get these from Target, which was pretty cool. I will say this. I was slipping on my pimping when it came to trying to get these. If you're ever trying to get retail product at retail pricing, I would highly suggest Schultz's Card Pull on Schultz's Card Pull on YouTube. He runs a channel every Tuesday morning. This guy gets up like mad early. He's on the West Coast. He's getting up at like 3:45 in the morning because all that stuff drops at like 6 a.m. for him, like 8 o'clock for us in Central. Follow him though. This guy's doing the Lord's work for us retail people. It's a little bit harder though, because whenever you try to order anything online, you're going to get botted up, especially when it comes to Prizm. I have been into many places. There's been no Prizm on shelves, especially in Walmarts. My Targets in Wisconsin don't carry any product unless it's hockey. I don't think they even put any of NBA or NFL on the racks. I think it's just literally hockey and a little bit of baseball. But I digress. Give him a follow. He's the one that like really truly gives a crap about us trying to get products in our hands for the hobbyists. So, which is cool. Three packs. There's a bonus pack in here, which is the red, white, and blues. I don't know if the red, white, and blues are really worth anything, but it is kind of cool to get kind of like that short print because the only way to get red, white, and blues are out of these cello packs. 15 card regular pack inside, which the 15 card pack, the reason why I like the cello packs outside of the blasters and the mega is I feel like this is almost kind of like a regular pack if you were to buy it out of a hobby box. You're going to get a bunch of base cards and then maybe 2 or 3 rookies, and then hopefully one of those rookies is like a short print like red wave, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and get in here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to open all 3 of these, and then we're going to do the big packs first, and then we'll save the bonus packs for last. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, sorry about the rant, everybody. I'm sorry that you had to wait until get into this video, but there's a lot of things I just really wanted to get off my chest. It's been a while. I haven't talked to you guys. Dude, ouch on that pack. Like, what happened? Who sealed? Is that like how the other one is too? No, the other one's fine. This thing got like got the extra shrink wrap. You know, it'd be cool if Panini like messed up on that pack and there's like something ultra cool in there. Like they accidentally put like an autograph in a red, white, and blue. That would be nuts. Nuts. Matte packs too for the Prizm. I don't know if I ever remember that, but that's very cool. All right, let's get into it. Yeesh. I do have penny sleeves and top loaders available. All right, Quinn Williams, Miles Jack, Eric Dickerson, Scary Terry McLaurin, Aaron Jones, L'Jarius Sneed, Kenny Galladay, Calais Campbell. Very thicker stock card, too, as well. It's been a while since I opened up something that was premium like this. And you kind of realized, too, was like, oh, man, these cards feel nice. Jalen Smith. Oh, here we go. Nice rookie right off the top. There's a little Kyle Pitts action. That's your base rookie card. As you can tell, a rookie card up top. That's your base rookie card. And our green is Khalil Herbert. That is a green. I don't even know if it's a green wave. It just looks like it's a green. Green Prizm. No, definitely no number. But there you go. Khalil Herbert. And then we got a Travis Etienne new recruits. It's going to be interesting to see how good Etienne is going to be this year. A lot of people last year thought he was going to be kind of like an Alvin Kamara type guy where he's going to catch the ball and then maybe take over for James Robinson. But if you guys don't know about me and James Robinson, I think that guy's fantastic. I think that guy, they need to change the pace back. I understand why they went out and got him, but yeah. So it looks like we got another green from there because obviously you can't really tell from not moving the cards. Rashawn Evans, John Taylor, Pittman Jr., Jordan Poyer, Darren Waller, Dan Marino, very cool. Michael Thomas, Jerome Bettis, the bus. Sam Darnold, bench player. Rookie card, Jamie Newman, Raheem Mostert in the green, and fireworks of A.J. Brown. All right, Kid Reporter, in case you guys wanted a Kid Reporter. All right, and then let me get my pile straight here. My Lord. These cards kind of get all over the place. So these packs were $15 a pack. So hopefully we get a nice juicy hit in those bonus packs. But like I said, this is definitely a hit or miss product. I would definitely say if you're planning on waiting, for me particularly, what I'm trying to get a big collection of is definitely going to be Donruss Optic. I feel like we're gonna, like, when it comes to down draft, I think like the retail side of it like really helps out because they don't really change the look of the card. At the end of the day, what sells really well? Rated rookies. They still do to this day. So it's one of those things where I think that's where I'm probably gonna go after. I just wanted to get a video out there. I haven't talked to you guys forever. Missed you all. Leave a comment down below how much you miss me. James Conner, Jordan Atkins, Marcus May. Oh my God, I probably was doing that off. Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, David Montgomery, Denzel Ward, Hayden Hurst, Drew Sample. Hey-o! I'll take it. Base Trevor Lawrence. I like Trevor Lawrence. I have a feeling after watching last year's season, I know that everybody's got a thing for Mac Jones, and I have no problem with Mac Jones. But there's definitely a what's the word I'm looking for here? There is definitely a athletic / superstar ability difference between both of them. Like, you could tell Trevor Lawrence is going to whip the ball around. Mac Jones, I'm not saying he's a glorified game manager because I've seen him put some balls on some people. I think that he's got I feel like Trevor Lawrence's ceiling is so much higher than Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones he's the guy that got drafted by the best team that will work for him the best. Trevor's going to have to, like, for the Jaguars to be anything, it's got to be all him. All right, next card here. Oh, a Honey Badger. And an emergent Jamar Chase, which is always cool. All right. Bonus pack time. All right. Oh, God, these are... I don't even know what kind of packs these are. Ooh, Josh J. Oh, see, these red, white, and blue cards are just stunning. Like, I understand they're probably not worth a whole heck of a lot, but man, that's a good looking card. DJ Chark. I got 4 cards. You're supposed to only get 3 cards. I got 4 cards in this pack, y'all. DJ Chark. It's got some bend to it. Oh, look at that. Bend. Daniil Hunter and Christian Barmore rookie card. That's always cool. Let's get a Barmore rookie card. All right. This, you know what? I'm saving that chunky punky for last. That one that was all like messed up and all hurted. Hurted. That's a good word. We're using it. Hurted. All right. Oh, there we go. A nice little Matt Stafford, Super Bowl champion Matt Stafford. Weird. And all I got was 2 in this pack. So one got 4, the other had 2. So we are still on target for 3 per pack. Oh, look right there. Focus. Oh, like it's just all like chewed up. Is that like the please don't steal me thing? Anthony Fursker. I got 4 cards in this one. Oh, Brett Favre. And there's some probably glue job on there. That's going for the PC right there. A little Brett Favre. Red, white, and blue. Love it. Billy Sims. Not the Lion number 20 that you're looking for. And Jeremiah Osu Koromora. And the please don't steal me thing. All right, so all in all, not too bad. The hits were, I mean, we just saw that Brett Favre. Tyrann Mathieu, he needs to get sleeved. Raheem Mostert. Jamie Newman for the Philadelphia Eagles. Khalil Herbert, and then Kyle Pitts. So, you know, not bad. You got pick 1 and 4 in 2 packs. It's not too bad. Let's get out of here. Let's jump back to the talking. Boom. So there we go. Just quick little rip for all you guys. I just wanted to do something. I miss everybody, so I just wanted to kind of do that. And kind of a little announcement. I'm kind of toying around with this. So if you didn't know anything about me, I kind of do multiple hobbies. Cards is kind of like my main thing, but the other thing I play a little bit of Warhammer. I like to paint miniature figures, and I'm pretty good at it from what people are telling me. So I may have another channel just for that, but I don't really want to delve too far into that because I just feel like it's another hobby with its own issues. It's hard just to kind of figure out what to do in this one. So leave a comment below if you want to see me on some more different things, maybe like a Hobby Masters type situation where we're kind of cross-referencing each other in regards to hobbies. But this will always be Prizm Select Prime. This is always my first love, my first baby, my firstborn. Outside of that, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Leave some comments. Tell me what you guys think about upcoming releases, such as NFL Select and NFL Optic, because that's the one I'm looking forward the most to, and also Select. I mean, I do like Select. I'm just really interested to see like if the cards are going to look different in Select this year, because last year's Select they didn't, and it created a whole brouhaha in the hobby, because people were spending $1,400 on hobby boxes, and people were spending $50 on a mega and getting literally the same cards they were getting in those hobby boxes, which is sad. But then when basketball came out for Select, the cards were, instead of being silver like silver, they were like a blue. So, and I don't know how much difference they saw. I haven't done enough research to find out like what's the difference between like those. Now, which is crazy because like in the retail, you can still get silver prisms. It's still the silver card in a prism. They don't make a blue prism at all. It just goes right. It just defaults right to silver. So like the base cards are blue. So whatever. But yeah, leave some comments below. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you like my hair coiffed like this. Yeah, let me know. But one love to everybody. This is Prizm Select Prime. This is Big Wood, and I'm out. Have a wonderful day, y'all.